Africa comprises of 54 countries, and with these many countries comes very diverse cultures across the entire continent. The continent has a total population of 1.3 billion people with over 5,000 languages spoken on the continent. It's for this reason that many of these countries were divided to become what they are today with different names. Because of these many countries, in this video we look at the top 10 most interesting African country names with their meanings. Trust me, some of these will shock you, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to like, subscribe, and also share this video with someone that would like to learn about the African continent. Sudan. This country is found in northeastern Africa, and the name comes from an Arab expression, Bilad Al-Sudan. This basically translates as the land of blacks. The phrase was used by medieval Arab geographers who referred to it as an African settlement that was south of the Sahara. Today we have two Sudanese countries, and these include South Sudan and Sudan, or you can call it Northern Sudan. The southern part of Sudan is blessed with huge oil deposits, and its capital is Juba, whereas the northern Sudanese capital is Khartoum. Niger is a West African country, and its name comes from a Berber phrase, ger-n-ger, which basically means river of rivers. The country derives its name from the longest river in West Africa, crossing through Benin, Guinea, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, and that's the Niger River. Niger is a francophone country with a total population of 24 million people, and its capital is Niamey. Uganda. This is a country in Eastern Africa, and it derives its name from the largest kingdom in the country, which is the Buganda kingdom. Therefore, the land of the Ganda or the Buganda people. When the British colonialists first arrived in the country, they formed very close ties with the Buganda kingdom, which by then was the most civilized community in the area. When it came to naming of the country at independence in 1962, they went with the largest grouping, which was the Buganda Kingdom. So they just got rid of letter B and they settled for Uganda. Today the country has a total population of 45 million people, and its capital is Kampala. Malawi. The country's name comes from the ancient Maravi Empire, and Maravi itself means fire flames. The people from this empire were known to be iron workers in the southeastern part of the African continent. But this name was also partly derived from the description of the flaming waters along Lake Nyasa that glinted as a result of sun rays. Namibia, also known as a vast place of emptiness, is a country found in southern Africa. The country gets its name from the word Namib of the Nama language dialects, and this basically means a land of vast emptiness. As we know it today, Namibia is a desert country with most of its land covered by the Namib Desert, and this has been this way from back in the day. Today it's estimated to have around 3 people per 1 square kilometer in the country. Ethiopia is an Eastern African country, and it gets its name Ethiopia from the Greek word Ethiopia, which basically is an addition of 2 Greek words, Aitho, which means burnt, and also ops, which basically means face. So this is how the early Greeks looked at Africans from Ethiopia with a dark skin in the early days, hence the name Ethiopia. Today, Ethiopia is the second most populated African country with almost 115 million people, and the country's capital is Addis Ababa. Libya. The North African country's name was derived from an Egyptian phrase, land of Libu. This basically means one of the tribes of the Berber people living west of the Nile. In Libya's modern history, the country is popularly known for its strong leader Colonel Muammar Gaddafi, who wanted to unite the whole of the African continent so that Africa could have a United States of Africa, with the various African countries becoming states on the continent. Cameroon. According to Portuguese navigator and explorer Fernão Dopo, who was probably the first European to reach the Wari River, which has its tributaries on the Atlantic Ocean, he was able to name this river Rio dos Camoros, which basically translates as River of Prawns, or you can say River of Shrimps, and this is where the country gets its name. Today, Cameroon is popularly known for its soccer success on the African continent, and I must say it's the second most successful African country in terms of soccer, only after Egypt. The country has so far won 5 African Cup of Nations trophies, with numerous times featuring at the FIFA World Cup, and this has been due to great players such as Roger Milla, Samuel Eto'o, Patrick Mboma, Rigobert Song, and so many other great players that have played for this great nation. Botswana. The name of the country comes from the word Botswana, which basically means citizens of Botswana. The Tswana people are the largest ethnic group in the country, and they were originally from South Africa. So at the beginning, these were referred to as those who went away, and this is what the country was originally called. Mauritania is one of the West African countries, and its name comes from the English word Moors. This was a Latin description of the Berber population of Mauritania, and looking at it in present day, These are areas of northern Morocco and northwest Algeria. The country only has a population of 5 million people, even though it's one of the largest on the African continent. Well, those are the 10 interesting African country names with their origin. You can let us know which amongst these 10 was your favorite African country name and maybe your reason down in the comments. Don't forget to also like, subscribe, and also share this video with someone that would like to learn about the African continent. Thank you so much for watching. We recommend you to watch this next African video.